It's me, Wild Kitty here, and today for you I will be talking about my first impressions of Persona 5. I'm 30 hours into the game, so I think this would be a great time to make this video on what my thoughts are on the game so far. There will be no spoilers in this video, so that if you're someone who hasn't played the game yet, or you're not in as many hours as I am, then you don't need to worry about it. So let's get on to my thoughts of the game. First things first, this game is just so pretty. Like, oh my god, is the graphics just so amazing in this game. The trailers did not lie, and just seeing it on my screen, just well done to Atlus. And also the fact it's so stylish as well, and it's just really well done to Atlus on this. It is a very, very beautiful game. One of the other things that I have to talk about, now I normally would never ever think I would ever comment about this in a game, but the menu screens are so detailed. Like, oh my god, they did not need to put this much animation into the menus, but they did. And I'm glad that they did and had all this detail into their menus. So again, just the fact that talking about the menus screens in this game is just, again, Atlus knows what they're doing, and thank you for putting that much effort in. Now I'm going to talk about the gameplay. Like, the gameplay is just so good. The fact that it's a bit more fluid when you're doing the attacks, instead of just scrolling a bunch of screens just to do one attack, it's just one button, hit another, and then boom, your attack is done. It's also really good to the fact that there's not a lot of normally when you go to use your persona, there's this huge animation to activate your persona, but as soon as you click the button persona, your persona just appears, and boom, there you go. It is just, I absolutely love the gameplay, and it has improved a lot of when it came to the gameplay. Also, I have to say is that the environments in this game, again, are well done. The fact that they chose Tokyo to be the main city was a really good idea. It's just exploring all the ins and outs of Tokyo and everything like that, and I think there's a few more places we haven't seen yet, well, I haven't seen yet, and I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, the environments are just so amazing, and I absolutely love it. And I also when it comes to environments, I also have to say the dungeons in this game, again, as I said in my why you should be hyped for Persona 5, they have changed the dungeons and they're not randomly generated, which again is really awesome, and I absolutely love it. It's just so well done. I will say though, it's more like the main dungeons are not generated, but there is a part of Persona that you go to another kind of dungeon, but that is generated. But that's more for side stuff, not the actual plot of the game. But see, when you're in the plot, the main plot, it's the dungeons are just so amazing. I will have to say though, the other place for side missions and all that is okay as well. I really like that too. It is a bit generated, but at least it's not the main half of the game that you have to go through. There's so many other dungeon designs on it, and it's just amazing. So again, Atlus is just stepping up their game. And of course, you can't have a good game if the characters aren't so good. So basically, yes, for right now, I am liking every single main character that has appeared so far. So my game, I think I think there's 2 girls in my party and 4 guys. So yeah, I don't think there's a character that I'm disliking at the moment, but again, we haven't met all the party members yet. I will say the only characters I really hated are obviously the characters you're supposed to hate, which I'm really glad is when they do that. So because a lot of times it's good to have those kind of characters. You feel obligated to defeat these characters on what they have done. So yeah, well done with the bosses in this game as well. Also, I mean, the main protagonist is so attractive. Oh my god, I never thought I would be so attracted to a Persona main character, the main protagonist. like, because, you know, he's this, you know, it's like he's meant to be you and all that, but it's like, oh my god, like, you decided to make the main character so handsome. Like, don't get me wrong, the other two were alright looking, but damn, the Persona 5 character is like, yikes. Like, hello, he is definitely Mr. Steal Your Girl, and he can steal my heart anytime he likes. Okay, alright, sorry, I'll stop being such a fangirl. Alright, what's the next topic? Waifus. What's the point of staying professional? Yes, so when it comes to waifus, again, I haven't really dated or tried to pursue anyone yet because I haven't basically seen much, but I originally was planning to date all the girls. Then I found out a certain thing happens if you date all the girls, and I don't want that to happen. I won't say what it is, but if you are a avid Persona fan, you might have some idea what that might be. But all I'm saying is I'm going to only date one girl from each of my playthrough of this game, and then by then I'll decide who my waifu is. But I don't know who I'm going to pick first. That's my only thing. It's between two at the moment. It's either going to be Makoto, or again, I don't know. I can't remember this girl's name because she hasn't been introduced yet, but just her design alone makes me feel like she would most likely be my favorite, but I don't know yet. What do you guys think? Makoto or this girl? Or who's your waifu? Tell me down below in the comments, and please, for the love of God, don't start a waifu war. Now, I have to say, I've found no flaws in this game. Like, yikes. I have not found something that I'm just like, what was that? This game is just perfect. I haven't seen a perfect game in years, and this game, no flaws. Normally when I play a game, I can find at least maybe 1 or 2 flaws, but in this game, I have not. But again, I'm only 30 hours in, so maybe something might pop up. I don't know. But so far, I can very much see this game being my game of the year. So if you haven't picked up the game yet, I would highly recommend picking up this game if you really like your JRPGs, because it's just so good and so worth it. So that is my first thoughts on Persona 5. A full review will be up at some point. I don't know when, as Persona 5 is a long game, and I also want to take things slow, because I want to enjoy this game as much as possible. Also, please, no spoilers in the comments, please, if you are ahead of me or you've completed this game. No one likes to be spoiled. Anyways, yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe for more geeky themed videos. Until we meet again, goodbye!